If you want to stay employable in 2026, here are the 3 skills that you need to master. Hi, I'm Rutherford Pascal. I've been leading people and teams for 35 plus years. What's the number 1 skill that professionals must have and must develop in 2026? That skill is differentiation. Understanding who they are, what their strengths are, what their zone of genius is, figuring that out, and then utilizing it in whatever job they're involved in and making that great. And the better they get great at their strengths, they'll be able to grow their business, grow their aptitude, get promoted, get things that they haven't had in the past. If you think about what's happening with AI, you have to be different. You can't be like everyone else. You have to figure out what your unique skills are and then utilize that. That's going to keep you employable, and it'll also elevate you in your career in whatever you're doing. That's the number 1 skill that people need to understand, really achieve and grow, is differentiation. What's one skill that really matters now that didn't used to matter? How you prepare. That didn't matter as much in the past. In the past, people would assign to you, or something assigned to you, and you did it, and they would evaluate you. Right now, for the people who want to elevate themselves, they have to prepare so well to anticipate what's happening. They have to prepare well to then tell their bosses, hey, let's think about this. So instead of being reactive, they become proactive, and you become proactive by being prepared for different situations, by going through everything in your mind, situational analysis or decision tree. That skill was not necessary as much as it is right now. In order to achieve and really stand out, that's one of the things that you need to master in 2026 to move up in an organization, stay relevant in an organization, and stay employed in an organization. What's the best way to improve these skills that I just talked about, like preparation and differentiation? Take one step, one small thing like preparation. So take meetings, for example. If you're going to a meeting, prepare really well for that meeting and see what happens. And then you do that over again. To most people have either weekly meetings, bi-weekly meetings, monthly meetings, quarterly meetings, whatever that cadence of meetings is in your job. Prepare really well for that and just see what happens. See how you're looked at. See the feeling around the room when you're so prepared. And that's the way to start. Start small. Don't do everything. Just do one step, and that will tell you how successful you are. It'll tell you how other people are now looking at you, because they're going, wow, this person's really prepared. They added so much value in the meeting. And now the next meeting, you know what's going to happen? People are going to ask you questions because of the input, the insights, the value that you added at previous meetings. You can take that in every different direction. Meetings, tasks, projects. Just prepare, just do one little thing and start doing it, that one thing over and over again. And you'll start building your quote unquote brand within the organization. When you master these skills, I've seen tremendous growth in as little as 2 months. I've seen an individual who was in the people pile, meaning that he wasn't noticed, he was invisible to his manager, to his leader. And he started doing some of these skills, and he quickly differentiated himself. Literally in 60 days, he differentiated himself. He received the biggest project in this top 5 company in the US. So it happens that fast, because what you're doing is unique, what you're doing is different, what you're doing is valuable, and your leaders, your colleagues, your customers are going to recognize it very quick. So those are the top skills that, if in fact you want to stay employable and actually promotable and elevate yourself, separate yourself, stand out in your organization in 2026, those are the skills you need to master. So if you like what we just talked about and you think it's valuable, it's going to help you move your career, please share this with other people and subscribe.